Hello guys, so here is my last video for May's card kit to go. We're going to be making this card and there's lots of layering, some ribbon. I used, well let me tell you, this paper, the designer series paper with all the butterflies, came from Celebration I think 2 years ago, maybe 3. But I just had a ton of it on hand, and so I wanted to create something springy and fun so that you guys could get crafting and send little notes of cheer to whoever you thought would need it. Or a birthday card, you could turn it into whatever kind of card you need. This paper will not be coming back. I've never seen designer series paper come back in since I've been with Stampin' Up. So I am down to the last bit of it. So we are not gonna see it again here through me anyway. But so we're gonna make this card. Let me show you what comes in the kit that you guys are gonna be getting. You're going to be getting some ribbon, and I'll actually take it out of here because we're going to be needing it. So you're going to get some ribbon. Oops. You're going to get some punched butterflies. You're going to get a die cut for where you're going to be putting your greeting. And I'm going to use a little note. If you guys can see that right there. A little note. There you go. And you're going to be getting a bunch of die cuts. This is a flower that I used from, so a lot of the dies that I used in this came from the mini catalog, the current mini catalog, and it's about to expire. But in this catalog, there's the Painted Poppies bundle. And there's a bunch of different shapes. It goes with the Painted Poppies stamp set. And there's just some great dies in here for layering and creating flowers and all sorts of goodies. So these are not going away, the stamp set and the dies, but they will no longer be bundled together. So if you order them now, you get 10% off. So this, like I said, is actually just a flower die. I just wanted a non-symmetrical shape. And so that's what we're going to be using here. There's this guy again. Like I said in one of my last videos, I love this guy. It just gives so much texture and dimension. There are 2 pieces of square paper that we're going to be layering up. There's the inside of the card, the front of the card, and the card base. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our bone folder. We're going to fold this card base in half. My card kits will always be scored for you. And some people ask me about how do you fold it? So I always say mountain in the middle. So when you get your card base, there's usually a where you've scored it. So this is like a mountain and this side is like a valley where you've actually scored it. You fold it in half. Doesn't really matter that much with Stampin' Up! Cardstock. Because of the quality of the cardstock, it's not going to tear. Some lesser quality cardstock, depending on how you fold it, it might crack. So that's why people ask, I believe. We're going to put the front of it on the card like so. Let me get these dies out of the way because I don't need those anymore. I just wanted to show you there's there's details in them. It's just kind of a good all around die cut for labeling and stuff like that for your greetings. We're going to put the color side of this designer series paper, so it's going to have the pops of color. And then we are going to start building. And I'm going to show you, I should probably stamp. Let's stamp and then I can get this out of the way. We're going to take our little rectangle here and like so. And we're going to ink the stamp up. There we go. I hope everybody's having a good day. My, like I said, this is the last video for this card kit to go. Oops. And I'm having to do everything on my phone, so I'm having to learn just a little bit on how to transport it or how to transfer it over to YouTube. So hopefully everybody's going to be able to find it. We're going to stick this guy onto your flower shape, and there's really no right or wrong here. We're just gonna like so. We're gonna take this guy, and you just always and put some adhesive on it and then stick it on there. You just always want to make sure that everything is within your card. Sometimes you can get a little crazy and you end up trying to fit something on there and it's going to stick off the card, and that would be okay if it's going in a gift bag, not so much if it has to be mailed to, I don't know, Michigan or something. Okay, then we're going to snail this guy, and you could use your transfer tape too because you're going different dimensions, and have it give a little bit stronger, but that should work. It's not that, there's not too much texture going on there. And then the ribbon. So the ribbon, I'm gonna take glue dots. I love glue dots. I love snail. I have to make myself use the tear and tape or the like Tombow glue. What am I looking for? I'm looking for my Pick-a tool. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick up the glue dot, and you guys see the glue dot, and we're going to put some on the back of this guy. So I've got 3 pieces of ribbon. I'm gonna have 3 glue dots just kind of on the back here, all kind of on one side going, so all the ribbon is gonna be facing one direction. But I'm also gonna put glue dots on the ribbon to hold it down. So, and then we're gonna cut the ribbon once I get it all on place. So you could do this probably with the tear and tape too. Oops. I'm going to do, and I gave you kind of long pieces of ribbon, so you could actually cut it in half so you'd have some extra ribbon. I'm just going to do it this way for the video. I love how Stampin' Up, I think we're going to not have it go all over the place. It's just going to be kind of layered on top. But what I was saying is that I love how Stampin' Up coordinates all of their items, right? Like, so this is Highland Heather. This is Highland Heather ribbon, and it matches right on. There's like, this is Lemon Lime. This is no longer a current color, but this is Lemon Lime Twist, and this is Lemon Lime Twist. So their colors are always just spot on. So what we're gonna do is we're going to cut this ribbon so that it's not so long. And you can do it, you can do points or angles, different ways. It all just kind of depends what you want to do. You could fray like we did in the white monochromatic. You could fray this if you wanted. It all just kind of depends on what you're looking for. So I am going to use some tear and tape here to adhere that onto the top of the card, and then we're going to work on the inside of the card. You have to see how I did the inside of the card, because right this second I don't remember. So, is everybody having a good day? Getting some crafting in? Hopefully I'm giving you guys some good ideas. Even if you have absolutely none of these products, you have something similar. If you're watching this video, you probably have something similar. Let's keep my butterflies out. And so you could really just use this card as a sketch, and you could build from there. So I think I'm gonna put this guy here. I want this butterfly definitely to be showing. So we're gonna go like so. And there you go. That is the front of the card. So the inside of the card is, yeah, okay. It says, "You've been on my mind." And this card right here has stamped butterfly images that I have punched out. So I actually used this paper and I stamped with Gorgeous Grape, the darker purple. I can't send you guys the stamped images, so I just sent you the pieces of butterfly, or the punched butterflies. And so that way you could recreate it. If you get the stamp set and the punch, then you could definitely recreate it. So we're going to take Gorgeous Grape. We're going to get the stamp set that says, "You've been on my mind." And I'm going to put it on straight. Because it's a long skinny one, you could curve this too. I don't know if you guys know that or not, but so you could curve it just a smidge like so. Maybe we'll do that. We'll curve it, and then we'll put the butterfly above. Oops, okay. So we don't want to rock. Again, I got a little messy. You guys see that? I got a little messy with my ink pad, and the curve kind of slipped a little bit, but we're just going to go with it. It's going to be a little abstract, and like so. You don't want to rock. I did rock just a smidge, but it's good. If you rock, you tend to get the ink on where you don't want it. So I'm gonna go like this because it's, I think so, yeah. I think I'm just gonna make it go like that. So let me get it off the white piece of paper for you guys. We're going to snail this butterfly on like so. And then I'm gonna glue dot so I don't get the snail everywhere. And actually I'm pretty sure I showed you guys this in the last video. When you're using glue dots, you can pick it up with your Pick-a tool, you can pick it up with your scissors, you can put your item right on the glue dot. So we're gonna go like that. And I might need something else on there. No, I think that's good. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to use adhesive to put the inside of the card on the card base. And then we are done. There is this card is ready to get sent out to someone who just maybe needs a little cheering up. Who would you guys send it to? A friend, a sister, your granddaughter? Yeah, someone who's just, you need to let them know that you've been thinking about them. Okay, so hopefully you guys like this video, and hopefully I'll be doing some more mail kits to go, card kits to go. I cannot get that name exactly right. Card kits to go. Also thinking about doing a virtual retreat. So me and one of my friends who's a fellow demonstrator, we are thinking about how we can invite you guys in and Zoom. We could all be crafting. You could, you know, we would be on this time or that time, and you could join us and we'll let you know. So we're talking about it. The plans have not been finalized whatsoever. Like I said, we're just kind of talking about it, beginning stages, so stay tuned for that. Hopefully you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.